Hey guys, how's it doing? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Yeah, so I'm gonna make a rant about why I hate true crime. So on YouTube, as you know, true crime's a big genre. It's growing rapidly. These channels that get created quite fairly recently, they get millions of views so quickly because people are just drawn to it like bees to a honeypot. And what's interesting about the True Crime Network is that all of it is just like police body cam footage or interrogation room footage, and these YouTubers, they put in no effort in creating the content. It's the police who create the content, and then the YouTubers just add some sort of voiceover, and it's always like a text-to-speech voiceover too to make himself seem authoritative. So let's go with the first example. There's a lot of videos where police just walk into Walmart and they, they arrest a thief or something. Sometimes it's like someone with a gun or a knife or an arsonist in Walmart, but most of the time it's just like a shoplifter who's like, I don't know, trying to steal some stuff. Um, Granted, most of the time these people are stealing like hundreds of dollars worth of stuff, which in America it happens because America is just an absolutely crazy place. Because of how fucked up the country is, the underclass, which comprises mainly of black people, decide to just steal hundreds of dollars of stuff and sell it on the black market, which is kind of smart because it's the only thing they can really do to survive in this parody of a system, in this parody of a meritocracy. But anyways, yeah, the police are basically doing the bidding of the Walmart Corporation by arresting these shoplifters, and it's kind of funny because it reinforces what the left wing say about the purpose of the law enforcement and protection of property rights. The police mainly exist to protect those in power and their property, as we see by them just, arresting shoplifters and stuff. I understand most of the time they'll arrest drunk drivers and they'll arrest killers and people who commit crimes in general, obviously, but as we can see here, it's kind of funny how Walmart is a private corporation with private property, and they have people who are employed to work in security. These people are called asset protection managers or loss prevention specialists, whatever. Yet these people, rather than just apprehending these shoplifters, they have to call in the police, and the police come in to apprehend these people. It's like, the police really is just like protecting the profits of the Walmart Corporation. And, there's other genres in the true crime. In the true crime genre, there's different subgenres, like there's DUIs, there's those interrogation footage videos. Yeah. I remember watching this video and it was called like Teen thinks it's funny to murder his mother. And then it's just this video where there's kids in this interrogation room, and yeah, most of these videos are just interrogation room tapes, and he's just like scratching his head while being questioned about the murder of his mother, and then the voiceover's like, as we could see, the teenager is brushing his hair because he's trying to distract from the issue. I was like, no, you fuckwit. He probably can't see because the hair is covering his eyes. You fucking idiot. And yeah, anyways, there's also like these videos where these people are getting arrested and questioned, whatever. You notice how whenever there's like a thumbnail of a hot guy or hot girl, they get like a lot of views. And then also whenever the thumbnail contains a black person, there's also a lot of views because people are like, ah, yeah, usual suspects, blah blah blah. Um, I mean, not gonna lie, black people do commit most of the crime. Uh, yeah, but luckily, like, there is a lot of people on YouTube who realize how bullshit the true crime genre is. Um, like, you notice how there's on Netflix there's this Jeffrey Dahmer series starring Evan Peters, and I don't get why the Jeffrey Dahmer story has to be told so many times. Like there was that film released a few years ago called My Friend Dahmer. That was a really good film, but that actually had a reason for being produced because it was based on a comic depicting the young life of Jeffrey Dahmer. It wasn't about him being a serial killer. It was about leading up to the events that led to Jeffrey Dahmer being a serial killer, you know? Like, people are just obsessed with serial killers. Um, I'll just show you, like, if I could type in serial killer documentary, I'll just show you what comes up, right? Yeah, so much fucking crime. And they all have, like, the same titles. It's like, 100 IQ, 200 IQ. And they use these shock words like intelligent or terrifying or whatever. Yeah, all of this is basically police propaganda. Um, it's like, oh, we're conservatives, we love the police, yeah, yeah. And it's so fucking weird. Yeah, I'm about what I was saying in Walmart. In these videos, it's like there's about like 10 police officers in general, right, who are just like involved in this incident where there's like one or two people arrested at Walmart in this big parking lot, and it's just such a big waste to the American taxpayer. Like, aren't there bigger issues that the society's dealing with, like unemployment, or rather so many people being employed at the minimum wage, like in the south of the USA. There's so many people who are being employed at minimum wage, and they're just so poor because of it, and that's it. Like, their life is fucked. They can't get out of the poverty ladder. They can't escape the poverty maze. Yeah, just fucking bullshit. Yeah, just crazy stuff, and I guess that's it. I don't have anything more to say.